World Malaria Day is celebrated annually on April 25 worldwide to recount the successes and challenges in the fight against the disease. This year's theme is Time to Deliver Zero Malaria, Invest, Innovate and Implement. According to the WHO 2022 World Malaria Report, malaria control has seen significant success over the past years, largely due to the implementation of cost-effective interventions. On the back of this, Ghana Health Service disclosed that there had been a reduction in malaria morbidity and mortality rates across all regions of the country. However, the Ghana Statistical Service on Tuesday issued a press release stating its finding from the 2022 Ghana Demographic and Health Survey, which indicated that malaria prevalence in rural areas is about 3 times that of urban. It further states that malaria prevalence in children aged between 6 to 59 months is 8.6% according to microscopic results. According to the data, Greater Accra has the lowest prevalence, followed by the Western North and Volta region. Director of Field Operations at the Ghana Statistical Service shared more insight of his outfit's discovery with Citi News.
We have conducted demographic and health survey, malaria indicator survey, and for 2014, it came up that malaria prevalence from microscopy result was 26.7 at the national level. And since then, it has been dropping. But for 2022, we've realized that malaria prevalence among children 6 to 59 months has dropped to 8.6%. Of course, there are locality variation. In other words, the urban and the rural areas, you see variations roughly 3 times that of urban was recorded in the rural areas. In other words, urban recorded 4.3, whereas the rural recorded 12.6 or so. And this indicates that malaria prevalence among children in the rural areas is relatively high.
Giving an address at the commemoration of the 2023 World Malaria Day in Accra, the Health Minister Kwekwa Menu emphasized that malaria exerts financial burden on the country, hence the need to intensify advocacy and promote proper uptake of control intervention.
Ghana, as a member of the United Nations and the WHO, is fully committed to eliminating malaria from Ghana, and I believe we can. Nana Chair, ladies and gentlemen, it is impossible to eliminate malaria without close collaboration and strong partnerships with sectors such as agriculture, local government and rural development, education, works and housing, the Development and Planning Commission, immigration, civic education, CSOs, the private sector, training and research, religious and traditional leaderships, amongst others, that time won't permit me to list. And not forgetting the communities and our households.
Chief of Staff Akosia Frema Osei Opari disclosed the government's preparedness to deploy and implement various strategies to achieve the aim of malaria elimination in the country.
I would like to assure you of government's commitment and support to deploy and implement various strategies and activities once finalized. Government is prepared to play the necessary leadership role for malaria elimination. We aspire to get to zero malaria based on the pillars of the theme for this year, that is, invest, innovate, and implement.